Shadow rising. Number 1, the candle that wouldn't die. I lit it once at midnight, a small rebellion against the dark. It flickered, then grew steady, then whispered and said my name. Soft as dust in the tomb, now it burns without a wick or wax, a trembling light that refuses to fade. And I no longer remember where I put the match. Number 2, the mirror in the hall. It doesn't show the room anymore, only the corner, where something waits, breathing like me, but slower. If I pass too quickly, I see its eyes follow. And when I look too long, I see its smile begin before mine does. Number 3, the woman in the fog. She walks at the edge of the streetlight, her hair dripping with mist. Every night she's closer, but never wet. The dogs won't bark, the air tastes like iron, and every dawn my door glistens with footprints that face the door, never away. Number 4, the cellar door. It creaks open on its own now. I nailed it shut last winter. The nails are gone. Sometimes I hear laughter down there. A child's, maybe, but I don't have children, not anymore. Number 5, harvest moon. The fields hum under red light, sometimes moving between stalks, too tall for men, too thin for a scarecrow. It wears a grin stitched from twilight and hums the tune my grandmother used to sing. I can't remember the words, but my feet keep moving toward the sound. Number 6, the thing that knocked back. 3 taps on my window, just wind I thought, so I tapped back. The silence waited, then answered, not 3, 4, and something in the dark laughed, the way a child pretends to breathe. Number 7, the house that hums. It started after the storm, a slow, steady vibration through the floorboards. It hums when I sleep, and louder when I dream. I think the walls are remembering. Sometimes I hum back, and the house sighs like it's pleased. Number 8, the lantern man. Down by the marsh, he walks with swinging light. The flame burns blue, cold and beautiful. They say he guides the lost. They never say where he guides them to. When I see him, my feet forget the way home. Number 9, under the bed. I told her there's nothing there. She stopped crying. Now I hear the whispering too. Sometimes it calls me mommy. Sometimes it just laughs. A wet, heavy sound like something chewing in the dark. Number 10, the knock at 3:13. Every night the same minute, 1 knock, then 2, then silence. Like someone remembering the pattern of speech. I stopped answering long ago, but tonight, before the 3rd knock came, I heard my own voice whisper, "Let me in." Section 2, things that hunger. Number 11, the feast of crows. They came at dusk, black shapes swirling like smoke. The field was empty, yet they landed anyway. 1 crow, then 2, then 100 dark prayers. When they left, the scarecrow was gone, and I swear I saw its ragged smile among their wings. Number 12, lover beneath the lake. Her hand broke the surface first, pale, dripping moonlight. She called me by name, the same way she used to, before the water took her. I fell to my knees, reaching, but the reflection smiled before she did, and the lake went still again. Only my voice answered. Number 13, the blood orchid. Apples hang like hearts here, sweet, red, so ripe. They throb when you touch them, and bleed when you bite. I once saw a man eat 3, and after, his shadow didn't match his steps. Number 14, the howling fields. They say it's just the wind, but wind doesn't chase you, or whisper in unison, or leave paw prints the size of faces. Something runs under the harvest moon, and every night the fence grows lower. Number 15, the midnight guest. He knocks once, never twice, and if you open the door, you'll find a man whose smile is a scar of moonlight. He doesn't ask to come in, he waits until you blink, and then he's already sitting in your favorite chair. Number 16, the hunger room. There's a locked room in this house. It was there when I moved in. Sometimes I hear chewing behind it, slow and wet. I feed it raw meat every Sunday. The noises stop for a week, then the lock rattles like it's learning the sound of my heartbeat. Number 17, the bride of cylinders. She dances in her burned dress, a ghost of lace and ash. Every night she returns to the ballroom. That doesn't exist anymore. And when she twirls, the air smells of roses and smoke. And every mirror shows a face still aflame. Number 18, the vampire's confession. He said he didn't miss the sun. He misses the silence of morning, the warmth of somebody's shoulder, the turning toward him in sleep. He drinks now to remember, not to live, and every drop is another apology to the light he cannot touch. Number 19, the bones beneath the church. They whisper louder than prayers. If you press your ear to the stone, you can hear them arguing. Which of them will rise first? The priest smiles too easily these days, and the candles burn blue when he speaks their names. Number 20, the hollow feast. They gathered around the table, laughing, glasses raised, but no one ate. The food was perfect, still steaming, untouched, and when I leaned in closer, I saw a reflection in the wine. Not my face, but theirs, rotting slowly as they smiled. Section number 3, Night Eternal. Number 21, the Keeper of Dreams. He waits at the edge of sleep, collecting what you forgot. Each sigh, each shiver, each name you never said out loud. When you awake, you feel lighter, but not empty. He keeps your dreams safe until you dream of him. Number 22, the Ghost Who Stayed. Most spirits move on. She didn't. She liked the smell of coffee in the morning, the sound of pages turning. Now she hums along with the kettle, and sometimes I find the window open, just enough for her to breathe. Number 23, the cemetery waltz. The moon was a metronome. The headstones bowed like dancers. I took her hand, cold, familiar, and we moved through the fog as if we were silk. When the dawn came, I was alone again, but the grass beneath our feet was warm. Number 24, the portal room. Every painting watches. Most pretend not to, but the one in the corner smiles when I'm alone. Last night, its eyes followed me in the hall. Tonight, I'll paint it over if I can find the brush that hasn't moved. Number 25, the endless train. The whistle calls at midnight. No station nearby, no tracks I can find. Still, the sounds pull me to the field behind the house where the fog parts for flickering windows, faces pressed to the glass, forever almost arriving. Number 26, The Winter in the Attic. He was buried decades ago, but the typewriter still clicks at night. The keys bleed dust and the words fade by morning. Once I stayed up to read what he wrote. It was my name and the date I finally finished his story. Number 27, The Hollow Bridegroom. He came back for her, wearing the same suit, the same smile, only quieter. They danced in the garden where no flowers grew. When she woke, her ring was missing, and the bedsheet smelled of earth. Number 28, The Lullaby in Reverse. It plays from an old toy chest, soft, trembling, each note climbing backwards, like a child unlearning to sleep. Sometimes I hum along, and every time I do, the melody forgets another name. Number 29, The Moon's Last Prayer. She grew tired of watching us, our wars, our whispers, our promises made in the dark. One night she'll turn her face away and let the sky go black. Until then, she listens to our lonely songs and pretends they don't break her heart. Number 30, The Door at the End of the Night. It stands in every dream, tall, wooden, humming faintly. You know you shouldn't open it, but you will, because it whispers what you've lost, because it knows your name, because on the other side, someone waits holding a candle, smiling like they've missed you for centuries. All right. Thank you.